Hi everyone, Medyhne here from Arise Humanity, and I'm extremely inspired to record this video right now because I was just connecting with someone who has read all the Anastasia books, and I'm really noticing at the moment that around the planet, the energy of Anastasia, who is a divine avatar, or she's like actually energetically like a Jesus energy that's been on the planet to help humanity at this crucial period of transition. And she has many books that have been written about her divine channel, her divine wisdom. And millions and millions of people around the world have read these books, and they're called the Ring of Cedars books. And I really encourage everyone to read them if you haven't read them. They're incredible. But the really big thing I'm noticing is a lot of people are really consciously bringing up right now, and she is actually a bridge to the new world. She is a bridge to creating the evolved humanity that we all want to see, because she is a being of such divine purity and divine wisdom and divine love. And through her and her efforts to support and help humanity, we've been able to get there. And what her major message is, which is just the key to absolutely everything at the moment, this is what's going to transform the planet. This is the number one takeaway that everyone needs to integrate on an internal level right now, is that we have in the past been able to hear the words that we are of God, that we are children of God, but we have always in the past externalized what God is. We have put God as someone separate to who we are. It's been a source that has been externalized and outside ourselves. And we've looked to God in times of trouble to help us or to save us or to come to us. And what we have completely missed, and the message that underlies everything that Anastasia is conveying to the world at the moment, is that we have to release that feeling of that God is outside of ourselves, that it's something above us or superior to us. But God, the divine, everything that God is who we are in our essence. The absolute beauty and purity and wisdom and everything that God, when we think of God, represents, is the essence of who we are on a soul level. When we actually grasp that, then we grasp the sovereignty of who we are. Then we grasp that nobody else outside ourselves needs to come and support us or help us, because we are unlimited, infinite beings, because we are God. We are sovereign beings. And it's fascinating that in Anastasia's books, she would have the dark energies come to her, and she would, through her purity, transmute these energies. And she had an incredible sphere of light, or an orb, that was like a pure divine God essence that would come to help and support her. And she would put up her hand and she'd say, stop. And she'd tell that light to stop and not help and support her, because she wanted to transmute the dark herself, which was a new model of, or a new example, showing God that she herself, as a divine God being, could transmute the dark herself without any external help. So this is a really key message to take in. And when you get this, it's like an epiphany. She told God or the sphere energy that was going to come and help her when she was being attacked by the dark, that she could do it herself. She didn't need external help. She was the pure example of humanity that could be God. In essence, she was embodying the divine, the God. And then she was saying that she could do it herself. So even though at times she would go unconscious and she would nearly die, she would do it herself. And she would say, no, stop, I don't need that help because I can do it myself. This was like a template or a foundational shift in the consciousness that was an incredible gift to humanity. It happened about 20 years ago in the books, where because she made that stance and she put that thought form out to God, that consciousness out to God, that she could do it herself, because all human beings were God and could do it themselves. She changed the course of humanity's history. She changed the timeline. She changed the trajectory of what was happening on the planet. And from that moment, she set the template that humanity were truly God and that were truly sovereign and that they could embody the true essence of God through that. And I can't really describe the profundity of what that means in terms of Earth. And then when you think of Earth as being the ground zero for expression of God, because human beings are the divine pure aspect of God. We here on Earth are the ones that embody that more than any other planet in all of the universes. That's who we are. And so when we grasp that and we embody that, and then it goes to all universes, and then they get that template as well. So the way that she describes humanity, really understanding and embodying that essence, is the simple life of living on the land, growing your own vegetables, having your own plot, being connected to nature around you, just in simple ways, having a simple life of purity and love. And this is the way that humanity moves forward at the moment. So if I was to give one message to the planet at the moment, it's you are truly God, and asking everyone to examine what that really means, what that really feels like when you know at the deepest level that you are everything. You are pure, divine, loving essence and divinity within yourself, and you can achieve anything. And now is the time for every person on earth to feel the essence of that, the energy of that, and what that is. So if this video helps you, please share it with others, because this is the major message at the minute. The other thing is to tell people to read, 10 books. Start at the beginning and then read from the first book right to the last book. I think number 10 is the last book. And the books actually hold frequencies and encodings that are working at a subliminal level. So as you start at the beginning and work up, you are gaining your ability to really take in the knowledge that is being given to you. So if you went, for example, straight to book 7 or something, it would probably go over your head and you wouldn't be able to integrate it in the same way, because it's like a learning that builds up as you read these books. They're probably, for me, the number one book on the planet to be reading. If you picked one book, this would be the book. Anastasia, book 1, and then up to book 10. Another book that I really love is Biography of a Yogi by Yogananda. But this book is the book that is actually, and this teachings of Anastasia and Anastasia's embodiment on the planet, and she's still alive right now on the planet. Her embodiment is actually the energy or the essence of going into the new world that we all want to go into. She's holding that for us. She's shining the light. She's giving us the vision. She is on so many multidimensional levels. It is her energy, this lady behind me in this image, who is really leading the way for humanity. But we're not to put her on a pedestal and say that she's above us. She is just showing us who we really are, which is divine, which is God. So, I can't. The energy of that, it's so profound. So I hope that this has somehow inspired you and motivated you to also share this message on the planet right now. Right now is the moment that we need this. The dark is certainly being unable to hold its energy anymore on the planet as we move up in frequency. These are days where huge light frequencies and encodings are continuing to upgrade at the highest level of this planet, and humanity and all living beings upon her. So we are absolutely, irrevocably moving into the light more and more, and raising the evolution of ourselves and this planet. It is happening, and this is beautiful to be able to feel the energy of this as it's unfolding. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that this was helpful, and I'd just like to give gratitude to Anastasia for everything that she's done for humanity. And it makes me teary because she has given so much to us. Oh gosh, I didn't think I was going to cry, but that's the energy I'm feeling for how much she has done. Thank you for listening. Much love.